Once upon a time, in the village of Amoni, the earth was thirsty. The sun baked the ground into a hard, dusty crust, and the once green hills had turned to the color of dry straw. While others waited for the clouds to gather, young Lina knelt in the dirt behind her family's small home. In her palm lay a single, tiny seed. It looked like nothing more than a speck of dust, but Lina whispered a prayer of thanks as she pressed it into the parched soil. Her brother, Kojo, leaned against the fence, shaking his head. "The rain isn't coming, Lina," he said, his voice heavy with doubt. "The soil is like stone. Nothing can grow in a desert, and certainly not a seed that small. Why waste your hope on the dust?" Lina looked up at him, her eyes bright despite the heat. "It isn't a waste, Kojo," she replied softly. "Faith doesn't wait for the rain to start. It plants the seed because it knows the rain is coming." That night, the sky finally broke. But it wasn't a gentle rain, it was a fierce, howling storm. Thunder shook the wooden walls of their house, and the wind screamed through the trees like a hungry lion. Lina huddled in the corner of the main room, her heart racing as the shadows danced on the walls. The world outside felt chaotic and frightening, as if the darkness would never end. Her mother, Imoni, pulled Lina close and opened a well-worn Bible. By the flickering light of a single candle, she began to read. "Even when the storm is loud, God's voice is steady," Imoni whispered. She reminded Lina of the words from Matthew 17 verse 20, that if one has faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing is impossible. Together, they prayed, and as the rain hammered on the roof, a strange peace settled over Lina. She realized that the storm wasn't an enemy, it was the water her seed needed to live.